In question number 4, page 32 of our textbook, we are basically trying to understand concept of capital. Capital means anything introduced by the owner into the business. So if owner introduces cash, he introduces goods, he introduces machine, he introduces furniture, yeah, he introduces building, then for business, debit what comes in? All these are real accounts. And every time, business has not bought this, business has not purchased this, but who is the giver? Owner is the giver. Who has introduced cash? Owner. Who has introduced goods? Owner. Who has introduced machine? Owner. Who has introduced furniture? Owner. So who is the giver every time? Owner. And owner is the person. So we should write to owner's account. But that's not what we write to owner's account. But that's what we represent by which account? We don't write in our business records to owner's account. But that's what we represent by account called capital account. So the full exercise, except one last transaction, is every time owner is introducing, owner is introducing, owner is introducing, owner is introducing, owner is the giver, owner is the giver, owner is the giver. So owner's account credit, capital account credit. And debit what comes in. Understood or not understood? Understood. So journalize the following transactions in the books of Manpreet Brar. किसके बुक्स में एंट्रीज पास करनी है? Manpreet Brar. So question number 4. In the journal book of Manpreet Brar, how do we continue? Started business with cash 10,000. On which date? 1st June. So which two accounts are affected? Cash account and capital account. Cash account is a real account. Debit what comes in. So for business, cash is coming in 10,000. And who is the giver of this cash? Owner. But we don't write to owner's account, but that's what we represent by capital account. नरेशन में क्या लिखेंगे? वही लिखेंगे, being cash introduced by the owner into the business as capital recorded. Brought machine into the business worth rupees 4,000. Who is bringing this machine? Your neighbor, your dushman, your belonging, your future belonging. No, मेरा बिजनेस है, मनप्रीत प्रार का बिजनेस है. अगर कोई इंट्रोड्यूस करता है मशीन को, तो वो कौन इंट्रोड्यूस करेगा? मनप्रीत प्रार. So again, for business, machine is coming in and who is the giver? Owner. So actually the entry should be machine account debit what comes in, and owner is the giver. But we don't write to owner's account. That's what we represent by capital account. So my journal entry would be on 2nd June. Machine account debit what comes in. क्या है मशीन का वैल्यू? 4,000 to capital account 4,000. Exactly same narration. Instead of cash, we'll write being machine introduced by the owner into the business as capital recorded. Followed. Next. Brought furniture worth rupees 6,000. Bolo. Which two accounts are affected? Who is bringing? Owner. So owner's account we write, or that's what we represent by capital account. Capital account. So on 10th of June, which two accounts are affected? Furniture account and capital account. Furniture is coming in. Debit what comes in. So furniture account debit. How much? Furniture account debit. How much? 6,000 to capital account 6,000. Being furniture introduced by the owner into the business as capital recorded. Followed or not followed? Followed. On 12th June. On 12th June, what is happening is he has introduced cash worth rupees 8,000 plus personal car worth rupees 40,000. So for business, two things are coming in on same date, that is on 12th June. Yes or no? Yes or no? So car is also coming in and cash is also coming in. So car worth rupees 40,000. और ये कैश और कार, ये दोनों का ओनर गिवर है. So to owner's account. But we don't write to owner's account. That's what we represent by capital account. Some of you don't think in detail. may misunderstand that यहाँ पे तो मैं डबल एंट्री फॉलो नहीं कर रहा हूँ. 2 डेबिट के सामने एक क्रेडिट है. सॉरी, सबसे पहले there is a debit of 8 and there is a debit of 40. So the total debit is 48. उसके सामने total credit also is 48. मैं 2 बार लिखूँ कैश अकाउंट डेबिट 8,000 to capital account 8,000. Then again I write car account debit 40,000 to capital account 40,000. उससे अच्छा मैंने दोनों अकाउंट डेबिट कर दिया जो इंट्रोड्यूस किया था सेम डे को, और उसके सामने एक ही बार ओनर को क्रेडिट कर दिया. डबल एंट्री का मतलब टोटल ऑफ डेबिट मस्ट बी इक्विवेलेंट टू टोटल ऑफ क्रेडिट. एवरी डेबिट शुड हैव अ कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग क्रेडिट. सो द टोटल डेबिट आउट हियर इज 48 and total credit is also 48. If someone comes and asks me, like Mayank may ask me, sir, can I write separately? Yeah, of course, but why should I write separately? So sir, up till now you were writing separately only, no? Yeah, because it was on different dates, days. Here on 12th of June only, he has introduced cash also and car also. He who, owner. और नरेशन में हम बाकायदा लिखेंगे बीइंग कैश कार बोलो. Introduce by the owner. Yes. Into the business as capital. Recorded. कुंचम के क्लियर. कुंचम. Next, purchase a car for business. Underline, car for business from personal money. So is business bank money, cash balance, bank balance is affected? No, it is owner's car owner's money is getting affected. And owner is buying a car for the business from his personal money. So for owner, personally cash is going out, but we are not owner's accountant, we are business accountant. So for us, for business, owner has bought and introduced into the business. So for business, it is nothing but capital introduced only. Do not please misunderstand. Did I buy the car for the business from business money? No. This car was bought by the owner for the business from personal money. So for business, car is coming definitely in. So car account debit, and who is the giver? Owner. So my entry will be car account debit 10,000. To capital account 10,000. नरेशन में हम स्पेसिफाई करेंगे क्या बीइंग कार इंट्रोड्यूस या बीइंग कार परचेज by the owner from personal money, right, for the business. Recorded. Now last transaction थोड़ा ट्रिकी है. बट ऐसे तो लाउजी है. Last transaction says on 20th of June, purchase a machine for rupees 8,000. Is it given from personal money? को overdose हुआ होगा तो आप सोचेंगे it is purchased from personal money only. That is not given. In fact, it is not given only कि amount is paid. Somebody will say, if amount is paid is not given, then it is not bought on credit basis because name of the party is not given. Therefore, it is bought on cash basis. Is it given from personal money? No. So it has to be paid out of business money. So the two accounts affected are machine account, real account, cash account, real account. So machinery is coming in. So machine account debit 8,000 to cash account 8,000. The whole problem was to make you understand with the concept of capital. The last one is also to make the concept of capital only crystal clear. The last adjustment says that it is not bought out of personal money, nor it is given that it was introduced by the owner. It just says that I have purchased a machine. So it is understood, implied that I have paid from the business money. Narration. Being machine purchased for cash. Recorded. Okay. And we'll do the total. So question number 4 also coming to an end. We would start with question number 5 later.